My fiancé ran away with his ex from high school. Now I want him back. We had been together for 3 years. He was my first boyfriend. We laughed, cried, cared for each other, and were happy together. Our families blended well, and our moms became close friends quickly. He was my best friend, confidant, support, and comfort. I looked at him and could see our future together. God, I'm even crying remembering. Once we took a blanket, went outside, and looked at the stars like in some book. I never thought something like this could happen to me. The man I loved could never have done something like this to me. It all started about 2 months ago. His high school ex-girlfriend, with whom he had a 7-year relationship, returned to our country and wanted to catch up with Marco, a fictional name. He told me they had broken up because they couldn't maintain a long-distance relationship when she went to study for a master's degree. They hadn't had contact for about 5 years. She sent him an email. He showed it to me, and it was completely platonic. She was just curious about what he had been up to during the time they weren't in touch. He asked me if he could meet her, and I said yes. I trusted him. So he went. But when he returned, he was a bit distant. Usually he's very talkative, but he was evasive when I asked how it went, etc. I let it pass. However, in the following weeks, he was often on his phone, picking unnecessary fights with me, and he wouldn't look me in the eyes during intimacy, nor whisper words of love. I'm very affectionate, and in our 3 years together, he had never rejected my hug or pulled away, but he started doing it. Usually, I hug him like a koala when he comes back from work. I know I'm a bit childish, but he only let me do it twice. It was such a sudden change. I asked what was going on, but he just said he wasn't feeling very well these days. One Saturday, I went to visit his grandmother, as we usually knit together. She taught me, and I was out all day. I feel very close to her because she adopted me easily and reminds me of mine, who died when I was in high school. When I came back, I found him packing his things. My whole world collapsed. He was being so cowardly. He told me he regretted making me suffer like this, but sometimes life gives you a second chance, and you have to take it. That he loved me. But when he met his ex, he realized the feelings weren't the same. He said he regretted letting her go, that he had found himself again. He said it was a tough choice for him, but he had to seize this opportunity. His ex wanted him back. He realized what he had lost and the risk of losing him forever when he told her he was getting married.